Mem, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Colonel, I forgot.
What the hell is a CQC? That doesn't sound like any Battlefield 5 mechanic I ever heard of. You're even greener than I thought. CQC stands for Close Quarters Combat, and it's not a mechanic, it's a playstyle.
A playstyle?
Correct. It's not something the game will just hand you for free by pushing a button. CQC is a technique that takes practice. It's a method for effectively dispatching targets at close range. The fighting style was developed in the 1950s by the Boos and Naked Mem, the man who would eventually go on to become Big Boos.
But Professor Colonel, it's 1945. Are you creating a time paradox?
Never mind that, Mem. Your current objective is to try to remember the basics of CQC. CQC employs a combination of hand-to-hand combat, sidearms, and unorthodox tactics for close-range fighting. Contrary to popular belief, sometimes sliding on your ass and shooting a big gun isn't the most effective way to take out an enemy in close proximity.
How many other lies have I been told by the Council?
Focus. Let's start with hand-to-hand combat. It's possible that an enemy will get too close to reliably hit with gunfire, even with a pistol or SMG. Thankfully, you'll always have a backup that doesn't demand accuracy. There are 3 classes of melee weapons in Battlefield 5. Fast stabbing weapons like knives, medium bludgeoning weapons like bats and improvised clubs, and slow chopping weapons like axes and shovels. Slower swinging melee weapons do more damage and have longer reach.
I know all about melee combat. My favorite is the escape axe. It's more cumbersome than a knife, but it's a 2-hit kill that can damage almost anyone directly in front of me, even if I can't see them. Although any melee hit from behind is an instant kill, and even from the side at the right angle. It makes sneaking up on an enemy viable.
There are more reasons than that to sneak up on your enemy, Mem, but I want you to show me what you know. Go ahead and chop up some bad guys.
Using stealth camo, huh?
You're pretty good with that. It's a start.
A start?
Familiarity with melee weapons is the basis for much of CQC, but it's only part of a larger whole. Next, you need to brush up on your skills with sidearms.
But Colonel, I thought I was only supposed to use those when my primary is out of ammo.
Obviously, you haven't been using them to their full potential. Handguns can be more versatile than you know. They're not just a backup. They're easy to use in tight spaces, and some pack quite a punch. Try pulling out your sidearm next time you anticipate fighting an enemy at close range. Enjoying yourself, Mem?
Turns out I'm something of a revolver guy myself. This Model 27 is powerful and stylish, and guns with suppressors hide which direction I'm shooting from.
You're starting to understand, but before you integrate sidearms into your CQC, I think you'll want to try an option you've been neglecting.
Ugh, the Liberator?
What? No, I'm not trying to get you killed. It's the well rod.
You mean the thing that looks like a bike pump?
Don't take the well rod at face value. It's powerful and integrally suppressed. It is ostensibly the inspiration for all of those tranquilizer guns you start with in the Metal Gear Solid games.
Right, but how will something this slow to fire help me in my quick response CQC tactics?
I don't have time to explain the process by which prolonged exposure to the well rod alters brain function, but the short version is that it may change the way you play the game altogether. Just try it.
What can I say? Hey, this works. I want some more. That's damn good.
Who's Raiden? Raiden, exit out of YouTube right now. What? The video is a failure. Close your browser. 4, 6, 2, 9, 0. Quick gray fox jumps over the lazy hound. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Who is Professor Mem? Mem, it's been a while since I last checked in. Looks like you're really getting the hang of the well rod. I guess you can take the agent out of the sneaking mission, but you can't take the sneaking mission out of the agent. Is everything all right, Mem?
Colonel, what the hell was that?
Come on, the joke wasn't that bad.
No, I mean before, when you were mic spamming me with cheeky references. Are you high?
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't called since I told you to use the well rod.
What?
Mem, is there someone else attempting to contact you via codec? I would hope not. I don't have the budget to hire a real voice actor.
It's nothing, Colonel. Forget it. Anyways, I understand what you mean now. The feeling I get when I'm using the well rod. It's like how I feel when I'm inside a cardboard box. It brings me peace.
Great, Mem. That's, not exactly what I was expecting, but it works all the same. You're making fast progress, and you have the pillars of CQC developed. Try combining what you know about melee and secondary weapon combat.
Got it.
Now that's proper CQC.
It's amazing. I can alternate between my gun and my axe in the middle of combat, and using a melee weapon to land the killing blow is more reliable, especially when I have something that can half kill the enemy in one shot, like the Wellrod or Model 27.
I'm sure you've also observed that this 1-2 punch can apply to high damage primary weapons like rifles as well. Using primary weapons in unexpected ways can really give you the edge in close quarters combat. Just because a firearm is oriented around long-range use, that doesn't mean it's exclusive to that role. As an agent, you should be making the most of any means available to you.
So primary weapons can be part of CQC?
You may be more right than you know. Big Boost used to terrorize the jungles of the Pacific Islands with a knife in one hand and a 1911 in the other, using them both at once. You're obviously not skilled enough to pull that off, but you can get a similar effect by affixing a bayonet to your long arm.
Somehow doesn't sound as useful.
True, a bayonet can only be used in a bayonet charge, an ability that's on a cooldown. But they're an instant kill, give you a temporary speed boost, and are fairly easy to hit. A blind bayonet charge just might pay off, but be careful. Missing a bayonet charge removes your ability to sprint until the charge is ready again.
Risk and reward, Colonel.
I see you've equipped throwing knives.
Yeah, these are an instant kill, right?
Yes and no.
Huh?
This isn't Call of Duty. Your knives can only kill in one throw for a certain range. Trying to get a long shot with a throwing knife is a fool's errand. You start with 2, and picking up an ammo pack refills one knife, so don't be afraid to use them liberally. Sometimes being able to kill quickly and silently is better than having a grenade.
Okay, Boomer.
That's almost cheating.
I can't believe I never played the game like this before.
You have everything you need. I've seen your process evolve. Combine all aspects of CQC and continue implementing them in creative ways. From now on, you'll always be prepared to fight in close quarters. Go, Solid Mem. Go and show everyone why you're the son of Big Boos.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Cross dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to use. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Breaching charge. Hey, Colonel, played Assassin's Creed.
That kind of thinking is what makes you the best. Excellent, Mem. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.